So, this is the RVN-4X. You don't really see it that often for pretty good reason. If you're running the only good build, you're only mounting an XL255, and it's a Raven, so you're not that tanky. And the skill tree hit it kind of hard because it lost a lot of its main offensive quirk. The large pulse laser nerf hit it pretty hard as well because it's the only thing you can really run effectively on it, but it's, I think, the second mech I've ever bought, and I still use it after all these years because it's still pretty effective at what it does. It's not the best in the world, it's certainly not overpowered, but I like it. It's also one of those mechs where having a mouse with adjustable DPI is excellent because long range you really want to be able to put your shots exactly on target, but short range you need to be able to twist quite quickly since it's not that fast and not that tanky. We're just covering our friendly Jenner here. Now that he's got that, we'll head back across the other side. If you have trouble in your lights and you don't really live that long, see what I'm doing here? Even though I don't think anyone can see me or shoot me, I'm still doing it just out of habit. If you're ever just running a straight line, not moving your torso at all, it's really easy for anyone with half-decent aim to just blow bits off of you. But if you always make a habit of erratic movement, it's much more difficult. Because, it's not the one you see that gets you most of the time, it's the pinpoint sniper 700 meters away who shoots you in the side as you run through ground you think is clear. So keep that in mind, not just don't stop moving, but don't stop moving erratically. Now, obviously, I appreciate if you have trouble tracking that fast, it can be a problem. So there's that caveat, of course. And this is what you really want to do with the Raven, especially the 4X and the 3L. You want to find a corner like this where you can just poke your ear around and shoot stuff. It's very difficult to hurt you back in that position. See how much clearance I have to give on that? Like almost nothing at all. Makes it very hard to shoot back at longer ranges for them. If they have any brains, they usually give up after the first time or two, which means you do have to relocate quite often. And of course, both the 4X and the 3 are right side pokers, because that's where your ear mounts are. We gotta be a little bit aware that there's still people out there, but... And there's an invisible wall at work. That's another thing you have to deal with those really small poking margins. You can also get into a lot of trouble with just the kind of bad hitboxes on the terrain. Got one down there, we got a couple over here. See if we can creep around here and hit that archer a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's what you gotta be careful of too. You don't want to get too far forward. We got lucky there, they weren't really paying attention to us. That's also why you want to keep moving erratically, because if they had shot me, they could have gotten a back shot pretty easily and killed me. Oh, and he was XL. That was... See, he wasn't paying attention at all. This is kind of risky here. If he turns around on us, we're fucked. But if we have other people pushing on him... Yeah, see, here he's going after me, but we can just back away from him. And he goes on someone else, and then he dies. That's why, especially with the 4X, you really want to work in conjunction with teammates. Because you can't take a lot of fire yourself, but you're a great support mech. I mean, like, really stupendous. Oh, and they have AFK as well. Okay. Oh, pff, that was bad aim for me. We're being kind of selfish and stupid and going for damage here, which will inflate our score a little bit, but hey, that's the breaks. Yeah, well played, everyone. That was really smooth. I mean, not a carry game by any means, but that's mostly because everyone did their part. This is a perfect example of what happens when everyone on your team is fairly competent. It doesn't happen that often, but cherish it when it does. 'Cause I'd rather have a score like that with a team like this than a score 3 times that with a team that did nothing. So, also not terribly fair because they had 2 AFK, but can't really help that. Half the time it's you. So, that's all for now. Cheers.